So The Crucible is written by Arthur Miller, and of course it's a book about how society can be, influenced by, the authorities, the social orders, and also it's a story about witchcraft hunting on a baseless accusation. Accusation means 指控, okay? So you say something that you accusing something for someone that never done. Okay, so the historical setting of the Crucible is, the Crucible is set in 1962 in the Puritan town of Solomon. So Puritan are English people, okay, who believe that Church of England continue to borrow heavily from the practice and tradition of Roman Catholic Church, okay, and therefore has lost its purity of vision. So 它翻译成中文的意思就是说，他们觉得他们之前的Puritan 这个 society 在运用很多罗马时期的一些信仰，而这些信仰已经没有了它本身纯粹的意义。Okay, so the Catholic 就是天主教。Okay, so then they argue that the belief should now be based on Christianity other than Catholic. So the Puritans' culture was strict and somber. Strict means strict as in like 非常严苛的, okay? With an emphasis on prayer and hard work. So that's what they believe. So this is a bit of a historical setting behind it. Now, we know that the whole book is about witchcraft trial, 一个关于找女巫的一个审讯。So Solomon with trial 是审讯的意思。This conflict between the individual and the state was parallel in 1626 in Solomon, where the events of the play take place. Now, this is a mirror. So every play is a mirror to the real society back in times. So this play was really about a real time that happened in 1692. Not a real story, but the history are pretty much similar, but just the event settings different. Where there is a witchcraft going on and people may force allegations and accusations. The Puritan society took the threat of witchcraft. Threat means 威胁, okay? So the society took the threat seriously. They see it as a really bad thing and negative things to the negative spirits. 一个spirit 是精神的意思 ，negative 是不好的极端的。It's a negative spirits that will potentially threaten the church of Puritan. So they were also expected to denounce others having similarly corrupted. So those who resist were assumed to be guilty in the trial of witchcraft. So if they found you, let's say for example, you don't go to church as often as the others, you might be found potentially guilty of practicing witchcraft. So 用中文的翻译就叫做欲加之罪何患无辞 okay? So really the story is about how the authority was controlling the society of Solomon, and then again we have a main actor actress Abigail Villain, who see through the games that the authority were playing, and were able to take advantage of that, and then influence the whole social influence in the town of Solomon. So it is hard to know exactly why such widespread panic took, in Solomon. It's unknown where the witchcraft started, but the motivation behind the crying out probably ranged from genuine mass hysteria to malicious self-interest. So what does this mean is that you don't know where the witchcraft hunting really starts, but you know that this is originated by someone in order to protect their own interest. And in this case, we know that this is Abigail trying to protect her own interests, trying to hide her misbehavior. That's the reason why she was found. She started this game and then willing to put the harm on the others.